This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's a landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to... But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello? Yeah, I see it. But what is it? I can feel it. It resonates. The things you show me, my friend, I forget. It's all in my head. There's no you, right? Where's everybody? I need someone to point me in the right direction.
Yeah, not per se. It's technically, chronologically, the game before Alan Wake. But then the second Control game, I think, is coming out in September. This kind of stays within the creepy horror theme. I'm thinking about it. It's a different kind of game, but I pretty much love everything this developer makes. So eventually, I don't want to wait too long because I don't know how limited the physical versions are going to be.
This seal. I saw it
I don't
a
have the
long
luxury of having a
time ago.
GameStop near me
I
anyway
keep seeing it
anymore,
in
so I have
my
to get it from
dreams.
Amazon probably. But it almost seems like more open, like you're in the city, you play I think you play as a brother or something. And it looks like you don't have a gun, you like throw stuff and use weapons. Like blunt weapons, like melee weapons. I don't know, it seems interesting. No, that one is coming out on physical. It's already on
Federal
Amazon. I
Bureau
think
of
it's only
Control.
$60. It's not even a
All these years I've been
$70
looking for
game.
them, and they were hiding in plain
So I want to
sight.
get it eventually. I just don't know when, but I can't wait too long on it the way things are going. It's getting harder and harder to find hard copies of things. Took me forever to get a hard copy of Cyberpunk. Remedy has different publishers publishing their games, so some might actually want physical copies. That's cool, Matt. Your health is most important. I hope you feel better.
Hello? Hey, excuse me.
Well, this is the same janitor from Alan Wake 2.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you are no helvet. There be work for the axe.
Yeah, just
Make
focus
them
on
be
you,
on the
Matt.
sauna, jumalauta.
Sometimes stressing over
I've
all
done
that
enough
stuff
night shift loner jobs to
doesn't
know
do
pizza's
anyone
gone.
favors, especially yourself.
Ahti the janitor is
So
a
it's better
friendly
just
face
to
in my
focus
book.
on getting healthy or feeling well.
The cell and the poster.
Well,
Whoever's
worrying
whoever
doesn't
was home the
affect
first time
anything
I saw
one way
Mother
or
and
another.
poster.
That just
They told
makes
me
you
I
suffer,
imagined
so it's
it.
kind of
I've
counterproductive.
been trying to pull it down ever since.
But I know it isn't easy to let
Will you
go.
help?
And we need to skip this song.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the
They
men of this
recently added
planet took him.
HDR to this game. It gives it almost a different look. Interesting choice of plant.
Shit. Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
It's gonna be so weird to play Remedy games without this man's voice in the future.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one.
I wouldn't
Engraved
worry
upon
about
steel,
it
a
too
key
much.
component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner, and you're it.
Everything will be alright.
Look at this place. Where am I?
I don't know, but I kind of want to see Spider-Man Brand New Day. I know by the time I see it's already going to be on Disney Plus, like Grogu and the Mandalorian will be soon. Always have a soft spot for Spider-Man.
The same.
Batman too, to be honest.
Okay.
It's kind of funny. The X-Men in the '97 cartoon were some of my favorite things growing up, but the movies are so hit or miss. I don't always get excited whenever they're announced. I have to decide once I actually see them. I'm looking forward to that Wolverine game coming out. Insomniac working on Marvel stuff is kind of a dream. Although I would like them to make another Ratchet and Clank game at some point. That was like literally a system seller for me, Ratchet and Clank. Embarrassing to admit as an adult, but I love those games.
Something's coming.
Yeah, they're all good.
An attack.
I love Up Your Arsenal. I got that one for Christmas one year. Remember you had to fight like a robot that was like Britney Spears? That was hilarious.
Did you hear that?
But yeah, listen to
It's the dead
GB.
man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word.
I wish they'd have collections like that on
This man's
PlayStation 5,
alive. You know what?
but they want you to
I'm
rely on that streaming service.
happy to be here.
1 second.
Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
Trying to drink my drink real quick so I don't keep stopping in between. And we're back. Straw. That's too fancy for me.
You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen.
That's some aristocratic shit you're talking about right there.
You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen.
Yeah. Or one of those
You
thick
stopped it.
Slurpee straws with a shovel on it.
You. Oh, thank you.
Get 2 uses out of it. Use it as a
That
utensil as well.
horror.
I'm not sure. Guess LA Noir. Like when you're chasing that serial killer, like I remember that being genuinely creepy.
The hotline. Secure line of
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
Most games I think are scary fall in that category. Just remember that baby yelling every time you fell down that narrow line. I hope they fix that part. Make that blood line you have to follow in the first Max Payne a little bit thicker. Please and thank you. I had the PS2 version. I had to wait like a half an hour for it to load so I could hear it again. They should make a Return of the Living Dead game. That would be really fun. Have that same silly tone. Yeah, they probably had a couple of jump scares. I'm trying to think of anything that else was unsettling. That part of Metal Gear Solid 2, when like the computer was starting to get messed up on the codec, that was kind of creepy. Where the heck did my phone go? Let me guess. Yep, the cat's laying on it. Man, it really chopped that message up. Yeah, I really like Resident Evil 7. That's probably one of my favorite ones because it has the feel of the first game. At least I think it does a little bit. I know towards the end it gets a little bit actiony, which is fine, but I feel like that's like one of the few games that's captured the first game's feeling.
Hissing sound that tried to invade me
Yeah,
earlier.
it's like how I
Is
wish the Texas Massacre,
growing into
Texas
a really
Chainsaw
ominous
Massacre
place.
game actually
Is the
was versus like a
history?
multiplayer game
Alright,
that it turned
let's
out to be.
just infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and
Yeah, I might start playing that one again. I've been itching to kind of play it. Kind of pushed through that game because I was so excited to play through it. Now I realize maybe I should go back and take my time and enjoy it. Yeah, that game had so many good moments. That was one of those games I couldn't stop playing until it was done. That's why I'd like to go back because I played through it so quickly. I'm still getting used to the button combination. And the fact you don't reload in this one. Gotta pick up these little shards. Yeah, kind of like what I did with Red Dead Redemption 2 the second time around. The first playthrough towards the end, I started to power through a little bit.
cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Yeah, get all the mileage you can. I'm surprised they haven't announced DLC for it yet, but they announced the next game already and had trailer looked like it had gameplay mixed in,
Holy shit.
but I think it was just made for the
We
trailer.
did it.
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
Everything
My
looks like
turn.
it's made from like the
Should I
40s
lie?
that they use.
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
that works? Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously.
Heard the actress
I'm sorry,
Jesse's on
I'm
some
talking
TV
too much.
show,
This
but it's not one I
situation is just
watched, so she doesn't
what?
look familiar to me besides this game.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me. Saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point. Push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you...
First, if you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before.
Yeah,
Push
I'm
the
here.
hiss out.
This might do more harm than good.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Jesse, over here. We need to make a plan, Jesse.
Wow, that shadow is kind of creepy. Yeah, I heard him say something about it. It has some slowdown on PlayStation 4, but
It was worth a
it's
shot.
it's definitely
Thank you,
playable and
Director.
fun on it. That's what I
Jesse.
originally played it on.
I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago.
I actually still have the
Bureau came in
PlayStation
and
4
covered the
copy,
whole
but
thing up.
I gave it to my friend back
I've
in the
been looking
day.
for this place for a long time.
That's enough.
If it was cheap, I would just send it to
Maybe
him,
that's
but I
too
think
much
he might
already.
already have it.
I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but
Sharing games, what a
he's
foreign
missing.
concept.
I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know. Trench? The ghost, or whatever he is. He mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it. It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss. Where is the hotline? It's kept in the communications
I
department.
think this was originally a
It's part of the
PlayStation
sector,
4
so we can access it
exclusive,
even with a
at
locked-down
least a
device.
timed exclusive.
We'll get the
It
drive.
originally came out on Xbox, but
Okay,
at first I
that's my
think it
guess.
was, or at least it was
Next
announced
to
on the
us is
PlayStation
Floppy,
show.
he's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director.
Maybe it had some exclusive deal on it or something.
Not a director type.
Like it came with special DLC.
Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my
When it
brother,
was
but
first
there
announced, I
are
didn't
other
even know
reasons
Remedy
too.
was making it.
I say
Otherwise, I
all
would have
for
made me
different
more
reasons,
interested in
but
it.
I might
Because
never
by that
understand
time,
them.
Alan Wake was one of my favorite
I'm
games
not
I had
looking
played.
for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I
Never
know
played through their
it's real
game
now.
Quantic Break. I have it.
I didn't
It's for
imagine this.
Xbox, but I just haven't taken
I
the
want to
time
be a
to
part
play
of
it.
this world.
There's actually a TV show you watch in between.
What
You
scares me
play as
shitless
that
is that I
actor
finally
that plays
found
the
it.
sheriff in Alan Wake 2. That's
All my
super
secret
goofy.
was destroy it all.
Looks like the carpet from The Shining a little bit.
Look, I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want. I know stupid questions.
I'm reminding myself
There
to
it is
keep an eye
again.
out for that
A welcome
spiral.
message.
Your brother helps sometimes to show you where things are. crazy how you can even shoot the wood paneling off. I love how destructible everything is in this game. You couldn't tell already. Note to self, don't walk into there. I know it's instant death. Yeah, you just have to know what parts not to record because it does have full frontal nudity, top and bottom. But I think overall, like, he'd enjoy the case aspect, but I don't know how other people would feel watching it. I don't know how popular the game is as far as like people enjoying the streams. Also, I think a lot of people are scared to stream it because some of the content in it. Oh shit, I walked right into that. Yeah, that might cause someone's head to explode. Corpses are fairly realistic in that game. Also, I think you got to use like an external capture device because PlayStation will block some scenes in it, which sucks. I hate it when games do that. The BioShock games are like that. It pisses me off because I'd love to play through them on stream, but I have to use a capture card to do it because PlayStation will block it. Likes that bluish hue. The plums. Shit, I still can't watch that not crack up. And the outtakes are even harder to watch because you can see that they're trying their best to hold it back. I don't know how they even got through one scene. Probably should cleanse this area so I actually can see in it. I don't think I can fight those guys, so. Oh, his shield's going down. Can't wait till I get better stuff. Who's shooting at us now? Alright, I'm disoriented. Which way did I come from? Alright. That's a good indicator. I should go this way. When in doubt, go in the directions the bullets are coming from. Excellent marksmanship there. As you can see.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Alright, we gotta go to the mail room. Guess we should go here.
Object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't get hit by one of those things, I'm guessing. I have a sneaking suspicion it might be painful. I was just not knocking down those panels.
It's harder to hear you when
That summer games on Commodore 64.
the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the... I'm no one's director.
Really? That's crazy. I would assume whoever got them paid a fortune to have those. That's awesome. I might start watching them now because I don't even have to get the disc. As long as they're like not edited or anything like the TV versions. But I doubt they would be. Imagine on Tubi they would be uncensored. And Tubi's got a surprising amount of good stuff. I don't know how they do it. Those commercials must pay a fortune. Wasn't paying attention. I was thinking about Tubi. It's just such a good service. You don't understand. Tubi, Pluto, and then Plex. I think that's where I found the Freddy's Nightmares, which I thought went before I found it was pretty much lost media. Even if the quality on all the episodes aren't good, just the fact that it's available, I thought it was going to be lost forever. Yeah, that is helpful. Because I definitely don't know by the titles or the numbers. Until I had that DVD set for years, I only saw a lot of the episodes like censored because I'd have to watch them on regular TV. They would come on Saturday nights, syndicated. They take out all like the gore, the curse words, and nudity, whatever was like inappropriate. So it's kind of refreshing to see them for the first time. Now that they're on Tubi, assume, and I'm guessing they would be uncensored. Um, yeah, that seems like the way to go for now. Although I'm glad I'll always have the disc for backup, because who knows how long they'll have it for. I'm glad that the series is getting around. For the longest time, like DVD was the only way to watch it. I don't think it was even available to purchase digitally. Shit, I didn't mean that. When they came out with the Tales of the Crypt Keeper cartoon, they came out with a bunch of Tales of the Crypt toys. I always wanted one, but I never was able to get one. My parents wouldn't get it for me. I don't remember that one,
There you are.
but I don't think I got
You
through
were
all
gone.
of season 6.
Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Now I'm kind of stoked about rewatching them. Because usually I watch the movies in the living room, like in the bedroom. I don't usually watch the movies that I have. So now that I have them on streaming, I'll have access to them. Maybe watch a few episodes before bed each night. Oh, wow. Such a random thing to pop up instead. Wonder what that would be streaming on. I forgot I got this thing. In high school now, they usually have Schindler's List as a prerequisite. I know in my high school they started showing it. That and Saving Private Ryan. But I think that's just because that's the only movie our teacher had on DVD. But it was cool because he had like a projector that hooked up to his laptop. It was almost like being in the theater. He also put in National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, so he has 2 DVDs that I know of. That was actually fun to watch because a lot of people in our class hadn't seen it. Yeah, I'm trying to think what it would be on. I feel like it would be on like something like Apple TV almost. But if it's associated with Spielberg, it might be Universal. Could be on Peacock, which I know some of the stuff on there is free. I feel like that's one of those movies that should be free regardless, at least for streaming, just because it's almost like educational. Dances with Wolves is good too. Yeah, not the easiest movie to watch either. Like I have the Blu-ray and the picture quality and everything, and it's great, the packaging, but it's not like one of those movies you like watch over and over and over again. But when you do, it's like powerful. I guess we're going the right way. Good job. Liam Nielsen's pretty young in that one. He was in that newer Naked Gun movie. I was like, oh, he's pretty young to play Leslie Nielsen. I saw him and I realized how old he's gotten. But to be fair, I feel like that about most people I grew up with. I read all of this stuff before, but if anybody wants to pause, here you go. Cool. They have a description of all the little different enemies. We're going this way when we saw that guy get hit by the tube.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mail.
Yeah, I was wondering if they remastered it for streaming. Because I heard some rumors they might be prepping it for Blu-ray or something. But I didn't know if that was people just getting excited. But I was wondering if they remastered it regardless. Especially since I think those episodes were on film, so they can upgrade it versus if it was on like videotape.
Locked. Maybe there's a key nearby.
Like here, perhaps.
This must open the door.
I'll have to check it out. Yeah, I'm sure the quality, regardless, is probably higher than the DVDs we have.
Oh, I know. Great.
Hopefully that's a sign they might be prepping it for Blu-ray. Surprised HBO doesn't want that series to be exclusive. They don't really have a lot of good original stuff on their service. So the fact that it's on Tubi is awesome, but surprising. Hey Grady, what's up? Dude loves throwing stuff at me. I didn't realize it was gonna blow up. I guess I realized it now. I need those shards. I don't know if it's worth the sacrifice. He's really adamant about killing me. Guess he doesn't want to be friends after all. What are you gonna do?
I have a feeling he'll be back. Let's stay focused.
Well, that's cool. You can see the floor
Past the
busted
mailroom.
up. Never really noticed that detail before.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an alternate item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
The hotline can't be far now.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream logic. The light switch cord. The door marked with the black pyramid.
Whoa. Have we been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream. Hello? Anyone here?
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily. People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry. You made it. I'm glad.
Emily? Let's talk.
Of course.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
I'll be right back.
Hi, Jesse.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal, then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily. You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay. This trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah. Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this? Got it. Thanks. So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know. Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Get a field lab set up as soon as possible.
With what? We can't get any equipment from the research sector until time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face. The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ahti guiding me too? The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there? What's down that way?
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ati here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ati. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, yes. Easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Yaha. You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not the yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, that this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ati.
Yep. Burn the trap. Yes. Throw it in the fire. Burn it all. Burn it into a reindeer.
Ugh. This place makes me nauseous. An object of power. How do you think it got down here? A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy? Let's see the hiss keep up with me now. Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
Northmoor was director before me. I never wanted his job. I never wanted power. I purposefully avoided it, didn't trust it, didn't want to rely on it. Northmoor was all about power. A man like an explosion, hungry for authority, for order, for more, until it was too much. I had to find a solution in the end. Contain the situation. Northmoor never liked me, but he went along with it, to his credit. He didn't really have a choice. I suppose at the end of the day, a director's most basic duty is to keep the lights on. Here's to you, Northmoor. There were no prime candidates waiting in the wings, but I was there. Had been the whole time, keeping my head down, working my ass off. I had nothing to lose. I picked up the gun almost on a dare.
Hey, are you new? Go talk with Chief Arish in the security booth. He's in charge here.
Arish, FBC Security. Shouldn't you...
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I've just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing? Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Oh, that's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Try to stay alive.
What's your read on all this?
Energy conversion's well below the acceptable percentage. Internal pressure's climbing so fast, I'm amazed the NSC is still holding. When it blows, we're all going with it.
Oh.
Power cut. Replace the parts.
just hold together a little longer.
Go to city. Fix it fast. If the plant goes boom, we can throw the spoon in the corner. My old enemy, the Glock, is blocking the pipes. You need to deal with that shit. He is very clever. He's trying to sneak in. He got caught with his hand in the pistol.
We need to fix this thing ASAP. need to fix this thing ASAP.
Yeah, it's a cool game. I enjoyed it at least. No, I'm not a fan of these instant death poop clogs. Almost died right there. I thought it was already been here. I was going in circle. It's also 3 in the morning. I need to go to bed. Just want to get to a stopping point.
need to hurry.
Okay, I'm gonna stop here for now. I'm tired. I need to go to bed. It's like 3 in the morning here. I'm up way too late. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream and hopefully I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.